Hello. Welcome back to the Rimworld Desert Colony. We've been living in one of the harshest biomes in the game, but if you want to know how harsh, just look at this. We were attacked by pirates, all of whom perished. You can still hear their screams. Don't mind all of the blood in our walkway. That will lead you to the prison, and a room I like to call the Pit of Despair. Today, we strive to become more organized, and we're going to start aiming at the royal victory. I do want to see one of my colonists make it off this planet, and it looks like Sky is going to take on the burden of royalty. Currently, she's a yeoman, but we need to advance her up through the royal ranks of the Empire of Otosare. That begins with surgery. And she failed. Since we want to quickly rack up honor, we're going to accept every quest from the Empire. There's a shuttle landing that needs to crash right here, so we're going to take it. And we'll heap all of the royalty onto Sky. Defend the rich. Here we are. Good, good. Everyone get into places, people. And here they come. Oh, and we set up in the worst possible position. Great job. Okay, there comes a grenade. Everyone get out of the way. Everyone get out of the way. No! There goes the grenade. Why would you just stand there? Well, we saved them from the Knuckle Duster Band, not thanks to anything that they did. And this guy is an extremely good colonist. We will save his life. Left leg shot off, but we can fix that. Welcome aboard, Stag. And a wanderer has joined us. Oh, this guy is smashing deer. Oh, wait, it's a woman. I simply assumed that since she looked so strong. Oh, all of that raises our honor. Okay, and Sky is now an acolyte. Come on in. Bestow my new titles. Yep, don't mind all of the stains on the floor. Well, Sky, enjoy your new titles. You won't be very helpful to us anymore, though, which is actually quite unfortunate. And Shawingo. She's an acolyte. She's becoming a snob. Oh, great. Look, we've got some new items. Well, this place will just slingshot back, much as it always has, I'm sure. For some reason, we got stuck with even more prisoners than we had before. I guess it's because we have such large raids and people tend to survive from them. Though there really is a lot of crap on the ground. There's a sniper rifle next to a pile of vomit in the rec room with a bunch of smoke leaf on the shelf. We have 4 impressive sculptures, and this is where we eat. Surprisingly, everyone's in a fairly good mood most of the time. Mallard is just a vegetable, but for some reason I'm still trying to figure out why. Although one thing has been driving our colonists wild, that's all of these trips to the Pit of Despair. Yes, I know that there's steel on them, but I can't really be bothered right now. We have plenty of steel. They're fine. It's also just very satisfying to watch it play out. But once our colony is cleaned, I still have one more thing to do. Now cleaned, outfitted, and ready, we make our way over to this climate adjuster. It's made the area even hotter than it normally would be for many days. We're sending out 3 talented snipers. Loosh, Jeek, and Lobster will go. Goodbye, travelers. We arrive at nightfall. The battle will begin. I think we'll have a major advantage here. Yes, they may be mechs, but we also have snipers. So you stand there, and you stand there, and then we're going to pick our way through their defenses here. Now, if we just manage the sight lines, we should be able to limit the number of turrets that can engage us at once. We've already taken out one of these things. Pretty much. Maybe one more shot, and we've taken out one. We can move up Loosh and Jeek and start picking away at the second mini-slugger. Oh, not only can we hit the mini-slugger from here, we can also hit the larger turret. Lobster is hit, but not so badly. And it looks like this auto-charge turret's going down. Yep, whoa. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Unfortunately, Lobster's just going to have to self-tend here, but that does it on the climate adjuster. And it's taken out. Set to melee that last turret. Lobster's healed, and now we need only destroy the climate adjuster. We've won. Good job. Yeah, eat those potatoes. And get the hell out of there. Alright, well, it's cooled off at home. Now it's only 76 degrees out. I think we gotta take this guy out. Yeah. Okay, everybody's back home and glad. It's not so hot anymore. It's kind of cool. They're feeling good. They love it here. They love it here so much. Look at how happy everyone is. Okay, let's get this place back on the right track. Much better. Much better. Okay, Siege. Well, we've been preparing for this. Get out all the sniper rifles we've made for this. I made enough sniper rifles for pretty much everybody for just this occasion. Oh, that's great. We don't even have to go anywhere near the siege. We shoot all of their snipers before they can get to us, and take out their shield packs. We shoot their mortars before they have a chance to make them. Oh, that's good stuff. Look at that. That's good, right? Right for the fridge. And they're assaulting. Okay, run. Everyone run. Now everyone's drafted. Oh, they've abandoned their mortar. All right, take them down. Taking them down. You two switch places. You are a far better fighter. You hide in there, you hide in there. This will be slightly safer. Okay, Jesus. It's time to get more royalty. You know what? Just take this person too. I don't know what that'll do, but okay. Interesting. So as it turns out, we can just trade away prisoners for honor or something. While I disagree with that, I don't think that would bring a lot more honor. Okay. I'm willing to accept it as an in-game system. I'll allow it. Well, now we have Arn Pryor Incorporated to trade with. That gets us a mega screen television. Just like I've always wanted. Everyone will just be so happy. Oh, perfect use of the TV. Then it's time for traps, psychic drone, multi-barrel weapons, shield belts, miniguns, which are not mini, cleaning. And now Sky is royal enough to call upon some stuff. Sky can call upon a trooper squad, laborer team, food drop, or steel drop. We have plenty of steel. We don't need defenses, so we'll call in laborers. Yeah, take that. That's pretty nice. Where are they coming from? Great, bring the laborers. Okay, there they've arrived from the shuttle. That's pretty nice of them, okay. I guess they just have to eat our food, but that's fine, we have food. Sleep in the prison for all I care. Great, they're carrying things around, they're making moves. This guy's got pink hair, hey, that's not what laborers... All of my laborers are... Alright, get to work, stop. Jesus. This is terrible labor. Well, at least they'll speed up the whole process of getting this place back up to snuff. Planting, and brewing. They perform a multitude of tasks. Well, about 24 hours after we've greeted them, they seem to be... Almost the entire colony seems back under control. I gotta admit, I was getting kind of worried there because our mood bars were getting pretty low, but I think we've got this under control. Everything will be fine. We have plenty. Alright, time to sell everything on the black market. Good. Okay, we're making a slight change to the pit of despair. Nice job, hired labor, for the glory of the motherland. Good. Your labor is your reward. Good job. Don't think too much. Don't ask any questions. Be humble. Don't clean in there. Good job, hired labor. We will do the more important jobs. Shields. Paid forced weather. And that gives us an Eltex robe. Force you to wear that. You like your new Eltex robe? It says here in your information. Oh, wait, Nope, lied. Oh well, you'll like it anyway. Goodbye, workers. And hello, infestation. Not where I planned it, but we could still do this one. It takes two to tango. Oh, right. Right at the marriage of Lobster and Mallard. I don't want to interrupt the marriage, but, I mean... That's a bad ending to the wedding. Yeah, look at that. They're gonna get out of there. We don't have a lot of time. That's a lot of them, too. Hang on a second. We need another door. We need several more doors. I hereby end this wedding. You get out of this wedding now. Here they go. Alright, build up that last squall. I got one more idea. Now, I don't really want to kill the mood buff here, but... they already got it. Attended wedding. Yeah, they're fine. Okay, everybody's drafted. Alright, I've made 3 melee colonists for just this day. Let's also grab the heavy SMGs instead of the snipers. And the chain shotguns. Great, timing could not be better here. Keep it up. Keep it up. Yeah, repair that, don't let them through. Just need a couple more of these segments. Actually, come to think of it, a wedding is not a bad time for this. They're in a pretty good mood to begin with. That's a lot. That's definitely a lot. Alright, time to fight. Places, people, places. Alright, let's give this a shot. There goes one, you go there, and now we... No, do not put that fire out. That is a good fire. And now we play the waiting game. Good. Control the fire spread, okay? Nice, the fire has spread to the nests, and now we turn off the air conditioning in there. Now, if only one of them walks into it, we'll start spreading the fire more around their nest without even having to go in. It's 114 degrees in there and rising. It's like an oven. Okay, they're going to sleep. 122 and rising. 130, and they've been aggroed. They're trying to take out the furniture. I guess they've sensed plus 150 degrees. Alright, I think we want to aggro them on this side. Let's just bring them on. Come on. Right to the doorway, that's what we need. There we go. We've got 3 skilled melee fighters in front, and the rest stacking up on the back. This is an ideal setup. Only one of them can melee all 3 of us at a time. We've got 2 warhammers and a mace in there as well. Let's just check on, make sure we aren't... Good, we aren't shooting our own colonists either. Alright, that was fairly clean. Considering how many nests that was, that went really well. And we could just fire at the last of the nests in here. I think that's the real secret to Rimworld combat, is just have melee fighters and have them in a totally advantageous place. That seems to be the gist of it. Finish off these ones, and that actually makes short work of infestations. Of course, there is some cleanup, but, well, there's not really any avoiding that. Oh, good. Victory is ours. Aside from the mega spider cuts, but those can be healed. Well, I never thought we would actually survive that. All of my old playthroughs used to end whenever I would get infested. That was just the last event. You either left the colony, or that was it. You fought it and died and accepted that. Nobly. We have a new psychic drone, though the fact that they just had a marriage means that the psychic drone probably won't affect them for about a week. Jolly good. Jolly good. Get out of there. Oh great, another raid. We really have too many colonists. I'm surprised it even allowed me to have this many. Great, another mech hive. Well, this is completely fine. Just get the animals to a safe place we'll call robot invasion. All the animals will stay here in robot invasion. Good. Stay away. Some of them are just hitting all of the traps. Very bad robots. Okay, now we fight them hand to hand. Oh, look at this. That's fantastic. Good. Good job, all. I don't even really feel like they have much of a purpose. They're just kind of a nuisance right here. Good. There we are. Hold them down. Just never engage them in close quarters. There we go. Yeah. Wowzers, that's really weak when you put it that way. They can't fight in melee combat for... Okay, everyone back to the great indoors. And wowzers, look at that. Yep. Idiots. Okay, just do it. Yeah, do it like this. That's totally fine. Yep, just charge at the last of them, too. Great, they're distracted by how much they hate plants. Oh, awesome. You know what, everyone else just go home. Let the people with the warhammers take care of this. I can't believe that mechanoids are really this weak to warhammers. Awesome, love that. Can't believe I never made good use of melee before. This really makes me feel like a failure, but that's the secret of Rimworld, you know? All of this advanced weaponry, it's for nothing. There's no reason to it. You're better off with your hands. Now this is a completely normal moment. Sparrowgeist has spent so much of her life without one of her eyes. Oh, look, Randy's giving me another colonist. Thank you. Yep, I earned this. Babilson is a fantastic except for this. You know what? Die. I don't need you. What I really need is another eye for Sparrowgeist. And an eye I shall have. Alright. For me, this is the climax of this colony. We're going to give her back her right eye. We've waited so many days for this. Okay, Ibrahim. Alright, Zulu will attempt the surgery. It's fairly clean. I think we stand a fighting chance here. And the eye is in! The eye is in, everyone! Sparrowgeist is cyberpunk. Wowzers, she can see even more than she could before. No glasses required. No nearsightedness, myopia. No farsightedness, 125% vision. Struggling right now to even imagine what that could possibly mean. She is more machine than man. And she's also sedated. She's seeing with her third eye. Next it's time to give Jeek back that right lung he lost. Can't even really remember, to be honest, how he lost it. Somehow he did. Have another. One lung coming right up. He's like a waiter, but with organs. I'm just paging through all of my other colonists, seeing what other people are missing. Alright, and oh, failed horribly. Catastrophically. Okay, how is he, looks like he missed, and he accidentally opened up his right leg, just identified the wrong... I always wondered about how they got these... I must have identified the wrong body part. At least he got the right side, you know, he knew which side to operate on, but alas, we're gonna need more. Great, now we've got a horrible looking cloth lady's hat. We'll, that'll make Sky slightly happier. Okay, and she's looks totally glad. Looks great, too. Absolutely very attractive. Well, Babilson, I don't know if I need you, or if I need to get more organized. Well, since we keep doing such a great job on surgeries, I've decided to, replace all of the floors. We need totally sterile tiles. They just keep messing up in here. I've done everything I can. I mean, the only thing we're missing, well, a vitals monitor would be nice. Yeah, we'll take one of those. Okay, fair enough. Maybe that's the last thing, but still. I just can't help but feel bad for my colonists by the time we get closer to the end of a playthrough. They're all missing things, scarred, and I want to he's got a scar on his eyeball. This guy, I want to help them, you know? And yet at the same time, you know, without replacing them, the only thing to do is just make them all into cyborgs. I can't really take 31 days of paralytic abasia either, so it's... Come on. Get me a lung. Good. I'm just gonna go right in for the other. Awesome. Far more organized now. Come on, baby. Baby needs new shoes. Okay. Oh, it finally worked. That was like the fourth time we'd attempted that. This was at Anakin Skywalker levels. Well, Jeek is walking faster again. That means he's completely assimilated this. And that means faster cooking. Look, no, just stop cooking. Please stop cooking after you vomited on the floor right in front of he just literally threw up on the stove and then continued cooking. Oh well, here goes the bionic arm. I kind of like this. Probably Cayman shouldn't be the one making her own bionic arm, but she's been making an awful lot of stuff and she's been really slow. It's just kind of poetic that she's making her own bionic arm, like she's designing it of her own accord. And there she goes. And we'll give this one another shot. I have a good feeling, but we've wasted so much, and she got it. That's great. Now, this is even better than a normal arm. You'll love this arm, I promise. Great, bring those in. We've done so much organizing that everyone's going to have a mental break in a few days. No, don't throw up everywhere. Please stop doing that. Oh, would you look at that? Excellent quality on the minigun. Didn't even see that. That belongs with Lobster, double passion. Let's see what this thing does. Okay, completely inaccurate, but we kind of expected that. So passes Babilson. Ah, a majestic polar bear migration across the desert, as is their custom. Well, I honestly have no idea how our colony has gotten this large. You know, if we can go through with a royal victory, I'd be happy with that. But I'd also be surprised if I didn't get some strange event that just doesn't kill us all. It's all about the story. The story. More to come. I think we've actually done enough surgery now that our colonists are all better than they were before, aside from a couple of missing legs, but, you know, that's beyond the point. We can ignore that for now. Nothing to see there. But I feel good, you know? Usually my colonists are all just maimed and I just have to live with it, but you can really improve. Feels good, right? It does feel good. Don't question it. Okay, what I'm trying to say is thanks. Thanks to viewers like you. A major thanks, as always, to my patrons. I do really appreciate it. And I'm Ambiguous Amphibian. Goodbye now. Goodbye.